So, to no one's surprise, Mickey 17 is a flop. Okay, no surprise that we've been talking about this for the past month. And Hollywood's continued struggle with getting these movies that are not a franchise to go off because everyone was hyping this up like this is gonna be the savior of non-franchise movies. This is gonna be we're finally bringing back the mid-budget movies. We're finally bringing back the movies that Hollywood needs to make. And guess what? No one goes to see it. It is kind of sad to see that these people have been begging Hollywood to make a non-franchise movie. Not just a non-franchise movie, but one front and center without no Marvel movies to fight, no Pixar movie to fight, no Disney movie or no major sequel, prequel, or reboot. Just one major non-franchise movie in the spot when a major movie should be releasing, like a Captain America or was to say even any major movie, and it make 50 to $70 million domestically in its opening week. But nope, that's not how it's. That's not what's happening. That was of course wishful thinking, and this movie opened to 7.7 million. And of course, I talk about how the critics and cinema score. Well, but again, no one cares about cinema score. Does anyone even actually use cinema score as a judger of movies? Like, and usually cinema scores, sometimes they get movies good scores, and sometimes they get movies bad scores as well here, but the movie hasn't been doing too well internationally. It's only been doing well in Korea, mostly because the director is from Korea, but that's just it. This movie is a failure. There's nothing really to go beyond that. We also have Variety supporting the same thing, $7.7 million. It's only needs to make around 235 million globally, possibly even more, obviously as well. But they're saying that the break-even point is 235 million, and this movie is doing very, very poorly as well. Well, it will probably make $100 million globally, but it's not gonna make $275 million to break even. Also, Brave New World isn't doing too well either, but that's not too surprising there. But yeah, Hollywood continues to struggle and struggle with non-franchise movies. Okay, they continue to struggle and do poorly with all of these, movies. As like this is a movie that's been making 50 to 60 million. Like we said with Fall Guy last year, this is a movie that's been making way more money. But again, Hollywood has pushed away so many people, okay, from movies that this is a movie that's doing poorly at the box office. Kind of like The Fall Guy. Okay, The Fall Guy was another huge non-franchise movie front and center. Oh, no one wants to go see it. Oops. Not a movie's a flop. Okay, and I was probably still going to continue trying. I always continue to try, to try The Fall Guy, obviously, and that didn't do too well. But if this movie was like a Godzilla movie or something, with the same cast and actors, it would open with $90 million, most likely, or a new Marvel movie. Okay, because those movies have the franchise backing it. And I know people don't want to hear what I'm saying, but it's just the truth. People don't really care about movies anymore. The film industry is basically in a rut. It is basically struggling as well. Okay, Hollywood and the film industry are struggling as well, and people really don't care about these new non-franchises, and Hollywood needs new franchises. They need new actors and actresses in new franchises. They can't rely on nostalgia forever because eventually those people either move on or they'll die. That's the unfortunate reality of how things are. Okay, you can't rely on all these same things forever and ever and ever. That's why the game industry understands that, and that's why you have tons of indie games and indie developers doing very well. Okay, even the music industry understands at some point that we need new people for newer generations to connect to. But Hollywood just throws the same things at its wall, and that's what people want to see. But eventually that will dry up, and we keep saying this over and over and over again. You can't rely on the same things forever and ever and ever. You need something new. You need that new spark, that new thing. Okay, hey, even Netflix has had original movies and TV shows that do quite well. Okay, it's only the major Hollywood box office that continues to struggle with this. And that's what this video here. Goodbye.